Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great week. And I hope these midweeklies are helping you along your faith journey. I want to thank you to some of you who have commented that the books in the background make me look so much more studious, which is great to know that the thousands and thousands of dollars that I invested in them have paid off in some way. At least they're making me look studious. But I thank you because you're a friend that's willing to tell the truth. And that's some of what we talked about last week. A couple weeks ago, we started this series called Friending. And we discovered this really scary statistic, and that is just 25 years ago, around 1990, the average American had six close friends, six people that knew them intimately, inside and out, that they could call at any time that would be there for them. And now, only two friends per American is the average. The average American only has two close friends. Four. It's been reduced by four in just 25 years. And maybe even scarier is that 25% of Americans, one in four, say that they don't have any close friends at all. There's something wrong with that. That's not the way God created us to be. It's certainly not why Jesus Christ died on the cross, so that we could be living that life of isolation. We talked about some things maybe causing that. Work. So many of us just seem so connected to work all the time that we don't have time to develop deep relationships. The increase in divorce rate. How when the material things get split up, well, the friends often get split up as well. And then we talked about the explosion of social media and how we may have lots of friends on a very thin, superficial level, but we have very few friends face to face. We have more thumb to thumb or more keyboard to keyboard. We just realized that something's missing. And so we began to talk about rediscovering the lost art of friendship. And we talked about two things. One is that we need to be present with one another. We need to be face to face. We need to get together with people. That's how God created us to operate. And so no more thumb to thumbs, but face to face. And when we do, we need to be open with each other. We need to be vulnerable. We need to share that openness and intimacy to allow ourselves to be known, because again, that's how God created us, to get the most out of the life that He's given us. And then last week we talked about how we might be just one friend away. We may just be one friend away from changing our destiny, for the good or for the bad. And so we talked about how each of us needs a friend that will make us better. We are the average of the five people that we hang around with the most. Do we have a friend who's there making us better, encouraging us, supporting us? And then we talked about having a friend that would encourage us spiritually and help nourish us spiritually. King David had this friend in Jonathan who came and tended to him to give him spiritual strength. And then we also talked about a friend who was willing to tell us the truth, no matter what. Hey, you're going to get in trouble doing this. Hey, you're going down the wrong path. Or you know what? You don't see in you what I see in you, and I think you need to go for it. King David had this friend in Nathan who was willing to confront him with the truth, even though it hurt. But it made David out to be a better man. And so we talked about how we can become those friends. In order to have those friends, we first need to be those friends for others. And so I pray that God would be working in your life to lead you to being a friend who can encourage someone, a friend who can speak the truth into someone's life, a friend who can strengthen someone spiritually, a friend who can make someone better. And I pray that through your obedience that God would lead deep, intimate friendships into your life to help you to be who God created and saved you to be. Just a couple things. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, I'm recording this on a Tuesday. Wednesday night the 16th at 6:30 p.m. we're having something called Spirit Surge here at Remedy. It'll be Tuesday night at the Upper Room, Wednesday night at Remedy, Thursday night back at the Upper Room Coffee House. But 6:30 Wednesday night here at Remedy, a group of pastors coming in for prayer and healing time. So if you are dealing with something financially or emotionally or physically or spiritually, I encourage you to come and allow the Lord, the whole power of the Holy Spirit, to work in your life and bring healing. You will be amazed at the power of the Lord at work in your life. And as we talked about friending as well, we're going to be hosting and helping support host a block party on August 9th. That's a Saturday, for the kids in the Gateway community. So I want you to be finding out more information about that and ways that you can help. I would love to have everyone be helping and loving on those kids and showing them what Christian love and friendship can look like. I pray you have a great rest of the week, and I hope that I see you on Wednesday night, and if not, this coming Sunday. God bless you all.